Hi guys, a very good afternoon to you. How are you doing? I hope you are staying home and keeping healthy. That is a very important thing for you to do right now, and this message is brought to you by Garnier. Today has been a fun day in the sense that I have spent a lot of time in the garden and I've enjoyed nature, but I was also wondering what I was to do with my hair. I need a nice dose of hair dye, so I wanted to show you that I have received this natural light brown color in Garnier, and it's going to help me with the touch-ups, etc. And you know, I love makeup, but after every at the end of every evening I like to remove my makeup, and I have been using this product for so long. So when Garnier sent me this Miscellar cleansing water, I was excited about that. It's something that I've been using for a very long time. It's very good for my sensitive eyes and sensitive skin, but I'm most excited today about this Hydra Bomb tissue mask, which I'm supposed to put on for 15 days, and it's 15 minutes, ultra hydrating, plumping, and this is what I'm going to be doing today. So I hope you're going to be staying tuned with me on Ifnatcancook. I'm also going to be making a lot of food and posting away. Stay Healthy Naturally is a big platform provided by Garnier Pakistan. I know we're going through a tough time, guys, but don't worry, Garnier is with us for more live sessions like these and great content. Visit their Garnier Pakistan page. And now I'm going to start cooking. I hope you're going to stay with me on Ifnatcancook. The first step to cooking is to tie your hair and then maybe wear an apron. Today I'm going to be making chicken steaks with mashed potatoes and fried onions, and I'm going to serve that with Aglio Olio, which is my favorite pasta ever. Okay, to start off with, I'm going to be taking 500 grams of boneless chicken fillets. I've washed it well. I'm going to cut it up and show it to you later. But first, I'm going to take about 5 peeled potatoes, and I shall boil this in salty water till the potatoes are soft. I wanted to show you how I've sliced the chicken fillet. So that's one single piece. I want you to halve it and take the half and make 3 equal slices so that each slice is about this thick or this thin. It's time to season this chicken. I've taken some crushed black pepper and added that. And here I have about 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of red chili flakes, 1 teaspoon of basil or any Italian dried herb. That's 1 teaspoon of corn flour and 1 teaspoon of salt. Add that to the mix and massage this into the chicken very well. In the meantime, I've taken a frying pan and I've added about 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 2 tablespoons of butter, waiting for this to melt. Take a few pieces at a time and place them into the pan. Make sure not to overcrowd the pan. You can do this in 2 batches. Chicken cooks very fast, and remember that I've added some corn flour, so it's going to seal the juices from the outside and keep it soft from the inside. Flip the sides, remove from pan and put on a plate. The chicken fillet steaks are ready, but they're resting at the moment. I'm not going to cut them up, or I'm not going to put them in the sauces yet, because I need for the juices to distribute evenly. If you cut the chicken right now, all the juices are in the center and they're going to flow out. I wish I had fresh mushrooms, but we're going to have to use canned ones. This is half a can, guys. I want you to saute this in the same pan that I made the chicken in. Once that's nice and sauteed, I want you to add 1 chopped onion, 1 tablespoon of chopped garlic, and this is optional. This is a 1.5 tablespoon of celery with its leaves. Remember, this is optional. Saute this well. I've added crackled black pepper and just 1 teaspoon of flour. So what I'm going to do is mix this really well on high heat. I sauteed that on high heat and quickly because I didn't want the flour to smell kacha, as in raw. So anyway, I'm going to be adding a little bit of water, approximately half a cup. I'm not sure raw is the right word, but something that hasn't been toasted properly. Alright, so there's 1 chicken cube in there. I added 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce and 1 teaspoon of mustard paste. 1 teaspoon of brown sugar to balance the taste of everything, And also remember that sugar darkens the sauce a little bit and caramelizes it. Now this is getting a little thick because of the flour that I had added, and this is nearly ready. I'm going to be placing the chicken fillets in this. If you don't want to place the chicken fillet in that, you can serve the sauce separately and the chicken separately. And this is ready. How easy was that, guys? Okay, so next up is mashed potatoes. I've taken about 5 or 6 potatoes and I boiled them in salty water till they were soft. And then I have this thing where I mash the potatoes with so much fun. All I have to do is press this down. Add at least 1 teaspoon salt. Sprinkle some basil or dried herbs, about half a teaspoon. I have some cayenne pepper, I'm going to be using that too, about half a teaspoon. At least 2 to 3 tablespoons of cream. 8 tablespoons of milk and the juice of half a lemon. Mix this well and then taste to see if you need to add some more salt, some more lemon, some more pepper. I've used just a little bit of cracked black pepper. I placed that into a dish and I sliced about 2 onions and 2.5 tablespoons of garlic. And here I have in a saucepan 3 tablespoons of oil and 2 tablespoons of butter. I have melted this. I shall be adding the onions and then the garlic to this. First the onions, brown it a little, and then the garlic. And that is nearly done. And because I had some flat leaf parsley lying in the house, I've used it. I know many of you might not have it, so don't worry about it. Let's be done with this already. So 2 things done already. And one last dish for the day from me and Garnier, Pakistan. What I've done is boiled some pasta and kept it aside. I have taken 4 or 5 tablespoons of olive oil, and in that I'm going to be adding garlic. At least 2 tablespoons of garlic. This is a very garlicky pasta. It's very, very yummy. It's so easy to make. Once you make this, you won't stop. And to add an element of heat, some red chili flakes, a little more than half a teaspoon, and a sprinkle of dried Italian herbs, another half teaspoon. Stir well. Don't let the garlic brown too much. And while boiling this pasta to an al dente point, I had reserved some water. I'm going to be adding the pasta water to this, about half a cup. I've seasoned this with salt, and now I'm going to be adding the pasta. You can use any type of pasta, guys. Today I've used spaghetti. I've mixed that well, and then here I have half a cup of Parmesan cheese. If you don't have Parmesan cheese, you can add any cheese of your preference, but Parmesan works the best. And right at the end, some basil and some parsley, and if you don't have this, you can add some coriander. And let me tell you, this is the best pasta you'll ever make because it's so simple. It is really delicious, guys. It is just olive oil, garlic, red chili flakes, some salt, Parmesan, and any herb of your choice. Isn't this easy? So did you guys enjoy our cooking session today? I hope you've taken down the recipe. If not, you can always find it on Garnier or on Ifnatcancook. I love cooking. My passion is cooking. I dream of cooking, and when I wake up, I think of cooking. So I think after all of this cooking, I deserve Garnier's Hydra Bomb tissue mask, which I'm going to go and put on right now. Hope you guys take care of yourselves.